Hello, hello everybody, this is Nuzcraft and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Today we will unleash the beast. I got a new armor set. And it's growing on me. The first thing that I thought when I got it was, wow, I hate it. But it's I don't know, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's the Blangonga set. We'll take a look at it here in detail. So we've got the Blango Helm, Mail, Vambraces, Tacit, and Greaves. In terms of active skills, we've got Cold Elimination low, which will make it so that we don't need hot drinks in certain areas. Quake Resistance, which makes it so that tremors won't affect us. Snow Resistance, which means we can't get snowmanned. And Terrain Damage Increase low, which means we'll take additional damage from terrain. I think this is like lava in the volcano, where if you stand on it you take damage. I think we'll take additional damage from that. Yeah. Generally, we've got really bad fire resistance. Water resistance is okay, and ice res is good. So this is a bit of an upgrade. We're sticking with the monkey sets, and that's kind of fun. Today we're going to be taking on our very first Gathering Hall key quest, which we're going to grab here. In the Gathering Hall, it's a 3-star quest called the Giadrome Assault, where we're going to be taking down a giadrome. It's from the Young Guardsmen. After you killed those Gia prey, their leader showed up, and it's not a happy camper. It's bigger and has a green crest. Find it and kill it. Well, let's go do it. Let's see. So I've got the Blango set, which is brand new. I've only been using it for a little bit. I've got the Plesioth Water Sword because compared to all of my other swords, it has the most damage to things that take water damage. If that makes sense. It's an elemental greatsword, which is just kind of fun, and it'll generally, if it's weak, if the opponent is weak to water, it will outdamage the Kezu Shock Sword for an opponent that is also weak to electricity. So that's just kind of fun. Now, as we get started, there's a couple things that I want to talk about. The first being that this is a guild quest, which means, for example, here in the item box, they give us enough stuff for 4 people. So we get plenty of supplies, we get tons of first aid meds, because we get to take, almost this whole stack. But it also means that the monster itself is going to be scaled up, as if it was being taken on by more than just one person. I don't remember what the exact scaling is in this game, but it's probably scaled up to be taken on by like 2 or 3 people, if I was to guess. So even though this is just a giadrome, it is going to be more difficult than a giadrome that we would fight in the village. Hopefully it doesn't whoop our butts too much. I did bring some mega potions just in case. And then next thing, as you can see here, we are still running off of my color randomizer mod, which is just a lot of fun. It gives the monsters these really cool colors, and you never really know what you're going to see. So it will be a lot of fun to get up here and see what the giadrome looks like. Note that our stamina bar is not flashing red right now. That's because of our cold resistance low or something. We don't have to take a hot drink in this area, but we will need to take a hot drink when we get towards the top of the mountain, areas 5, 6, and 8. Actually, sorry, 7, 6, and 8. 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to go ahead and take that right there. I'm going to get my paintballs out. And then we're going to see if we can find a giadrome. We've got the wind kicking up. Some Blangos here. They look very cool. We fought one of those last time. We fought the Blangunga. And there's our giadrome, looking slick as ever. No green crest, but that's just because we've recolored it. It's got this cool kind of purple underbelly. Oh, come on, Telly. Bomb that Anteca. We'll see when this thing hits us exactly how much damage it does. Camera, stop doing this. Okay, so it's not doing as much damage as I thought it might. And that's probably because we have some relatively upgraded armor. Even for a guild giadrome. At one point, I did fight a guild Congalala, and it took quite a chunk of damage with some of its attacks, especially its stinky ones. But I don't think this is going to be much of a problem for us. That was cool. Here we go. The giadrome is down. Come now, Blangos. Don't do us like that. We want to carve that giadrome. So yeah, that was kind of our first guild quest. I tried to prepare for it just in case it was more difficult than I expected, but giadrome is a pretty easy monster, even when it's got some buffed up health and does a little bit more damage. I guess I will say that fighting a village giadrome with this gear would be done really fast. Yeah, probably 2 or 3 times as fast as that. And that is that. Now normally, I think I would want to take a little break so I could deal with my farm, but I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're just going to plow ahead and do another quest, just because that one was so very fast. Definitely a little bit faster than I expected. So we have a few options for key quests to take on next. And I think what I'm gonna do is hunt a Daimyo Hermitaur. So we're still gonna be in 3-star. Where is it? No. The Lurking Desert Giant. It's a Daimyo Hermitaur. It's from the Linian clan leader. When some of my clan went gathering in the desert, they were attacked by an enormous crab. Nyah! As long as he's around, we can't do our business. Help us, nyah! let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm a little bit lazy, we're going to forego eating. We shouldn't really need to bring anything else. They will supply us with plenty of cool drinks for this battle. Ooh, sonic bombs. I forgot about those. It's a little bit sad that we don't have our scavenger set anymore with the Congalala. It was never like a big deal, but it was always kind of nice to get like an extra ration when eating a ration or drinking a potion. Alright, we are going to start by going down into 6. I don't know where Daimyo usually ends up. So we are going to go south into 5. Oh, there it is. And we can see that the Cephalos are like this really bright purple, and the Daimyo Hermitaur has like a really cool kind of green and purple shell. Oh, look at that charge slash. Right in the face. Dodge forward, we don't get hit. Oh, we missed. So that didn't do quite as much damage as I expected. I did not know if my charge would get us through that, but that did a lot of damage. Wow. Oh, and we forgot to take our hot drink. Okay. Or a cool drink. Okay, so cool drink. First aid med. Telly is doing some work over there. Kind of like how the coloration changed his spray. Oh, Cephalos. They are very speckled. Wow. Oh, the wind pressure. Oh, I forgot that that stupid claw has a hitbox. Oh, good job, Telly. Look at that. Getting a para off. Look at this. This is wonderful. Oh, come on. Cephalos. That was a good Sonic. Ooh, we are getting pretty close to dead. Eesh, I was getting so greedy. That's okay. They give us 3 lives for a reason. Oh yeah, that's a little, I want to say it's a little bug in the system in terms of my my recolor mod. It's set up so that it recolors the cart cats. I did that on accident. I need to go in and update my code base so that it doesn't recolor the cart cats. but as it is, they are going to remain colored. Let's see, we're gonna go this way. Grab a cool drink. Make sure we've got our first aid meds ready to go. And then we should be good. We're not really having that much trouble with this quest. Daimyo definitely does hit harder in this type of a guild quest than it does in the village quests, but it seems to me that for the most part its attacks are still relatively easy to avoid. What is it doing? Is it eating? Oh, look at the Apsaros. They've got this like nice dark blue color. I wonder if we'll actually hit it. I don't know if I'm close enough. They're getting some crazy flinches. So we killed one of the Apsaros on accident. They are actually really cool looking. Probably good for us to heal up. And then let's get our Sonics out, just in case we need it, like this. Apsaros, stop. That cool like pink foam is like really cool. Quit chasing me. Apsaros, get out. Seriously? Or end up against the edge. Gets an Apsaros. Mega Potion. Oh, this is bad. I just got rammed by that giant horn. Okay, so we're back up. Let's get our first aid meds back. Ooh. We need to sharpen. That Apsaros is really annoying. Where is it gonna be? Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? This is kind of terrifying, actually. Okay, so it just comes right back up. That's kind of weird. See if we can get another charge off. Oh, I went to a new area. Cool. So yeah, the Apsaros can be a bit of a pain, and we're seeing that Daimyo in the guild is a lot more difficult than Daimyo in the village. It does a lot more damage, it has a lot more health, right? It's taken a whole bunch of hits and some really good charge slashes. I don't think Daimyo takes very good water damage, which might be part of my problem since I'm using a water sword instead of something. Ooh, it's eating right here. Ooh, ouchies. Probably is doing some work with those bombs. Oh no. I don't know if I can get this in time. Nope, I was a little late. Let's see if we can get out in the open a little bit. Yeah. Keep like running towards the edge. I need to just run this way. Alright, so it's not foaming at the mouth anymore, which means it's not mad anymore, which means it's going to be a little bit slower. Perfect. Let's charge it up in the face. And then we'll upswing. And then we'll see if we can get another charge off. Well, we didn't knock us down, but it did a lot of damage. Not sure how that didn't hit us. We were just like a little bit too far back for it, I guess. Ooh, ouchies. So one of the kind of nice things about fighting a guild monster like this is that if you want to go for something like the claw breaks, you have a lot more room to do that. See, we just got that claw break. Because you can afford to hit other parts of the body. Oh. We just got like a major slowdown, and it's not here anymore. Which means I think it went back to 1. Need to paint it again. So yeah, so like I was saying, like if you're really looking to get breaks, like you really want to break the claws and you really want to break the shell, I guess it could have gone to 4 or 3. I do not know where I went. This gives you the extra health on the guild quest monsters, gives you extra time to do that. And so I remember playing, I think it was low rank Legia Cruise in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, where I was trying to get some laggy armor. Check out these Genpei. They look really cool. All speckled pink. Yeah, I was fighting a low rank Legia Cruise and I wanted some Legia Cruise parts. And it was a lot easier to get the breaks that I wanted when I was fighting the guild version of low rank Legia Cruise, just because it has so much more health. Right, I could afford to take those bad hits and... Ooh, ouch. I'm trying to think about other monsters that I remember being like that. I'm gonna go down to 5 for now. See if we can find it. Maybe Mizutsune. Trying to break Mizutsune claws. remember that being a thing. And so having a little bit of extra health to miss the claws was good. I think this is where you first fight Daimyo, so that's kind of why I was checking 9. Alright, so we're gonna go check 10, and then 7. This is where we go into 10. Oh, look at the little Meilings. They're all purple. Did I break that other claw? I cannot get out of the way. I need my Mega Potions. Can't afford to do them yet. I did not break that other claw yet. But we might try and go for it. Not yet. Oh, I went to a new location. Telly is gone. And this is why we brought Mega Potions. Ouch. They're pinned against the wall. We're in here with a bunch of Meilings. I think we're too far away. Oh, no, we're not. We're kind of pinned against this one now. And it's in a new area. That is kind of blessed, because this area sucks. This is good though. We're gonna grab our cool drink. This is a good fight. Fight much better than the giadrome. That was kind of boring. This is like an actual battle. Let's eat some food. Ooh, we can grab that. Is it gonna be like a crab pearl? Yeah, black pearl. Alright, that's good, that's good. These Cephalos are gonna be a little bit of a pain. Where's it gonna be? Oh, it's leaving again? Man, this is a busy crab. Kind of running around everywhere. Guess it could partly be my fault. I'm not necessarily hitting it enough to get it to, break it? Yeah, we broke that other claw. That's good. 2 claw breaks is very good. In terms of rewards. Oops, I was walking the wrong way. I would love for Telly to get another Hera on it. we need to sharpen. This is a good opportunity to do that, and then we'll get our first aid rates back up. For some reason I thought that did tremor and not wind pressure. Alright, let's get a big charge off. Alright, let's let it dig. Let it chase me. Nice. Oh yeah, buddy. And that is a Daimyo Hermitaur in the guild. And one that is colored blue and green. Vespoid, leave me be. Telly, you need to do your job and keep the Vespoids away from me so that I can carve the giant crab. Large monster bones, good. I actually need a bunch of medium monster bones for sword upgrades. There's a couple different swords that take like a significant number of medium monster bones, which I think mostly come from stuff like Cephadrome. Like, I really don't want to fight a bunch of Cephadrome, so finding a good source of medium monster bones might be something that I have to do at some point. But yeah, getting large monster bones is always good. Use those all the time. Glutton Tuna, Monster Bone Plus. Monster Bone Pluses? I didn't think we could get Monster Bone Pluses in low rank. I mean, I guess... Huh. I didn't know that. So we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to look that up. But we needed Monster Bone Pluses for something, and I was like, oh, we're not gonna get those for a long time. So the fact that we were able to get one from this quest is kind of awesome. The Lurking Desert Giant. Yes, we did faint one time. That's okay. We got greedy. We almost fainted again. Less because we were greedy and more because we got pinned in a corner. So, that is going to be it for today. This was our first look at the guild quests of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. We still have a few more to go through. Let me see. It looks like we need to hunt a Cephadrome, a Bulldrome, a Congalala, and then a Blangonga as the urgent. There are also a few quests in here that I want to show you that we're probably going to work on as well. I don't know if they're here in 3-star, but there are some interesting monsters that are available here in the guild that are not available to us in the village just yet. And they might be in 2-star, which means they're going to be a little bit easier. Okay, so this is not a monster, but this is an event quest that's available to us, which is hunting 2 Kutku, I think with no armor on. Which is like kind of cool. We're gonna have to try that at some point. Maybe now, maybe later. But yeah, here in 2-star, we've got Kezu, Blanganga, Congalala. Here we go. Shogun Cinetar. So Shogun Hermitaur is available in the 4-star village, which is where we're at next, but it's also available here in the 2-star guild. So we're probably going to hunt it here first, just to kind of get our toes wet. It is my assumption that this quest will be a little bit, it'll be on the easier side. It'll probably be similar to what we would do in the village. And then this one, to hunt a Rathalos, is also in the 2-star guild. We don't get access to Rathalos, I think, until the end of the 4-star village. Maybe even 5-star village. I don't really remember for sure. But this is kind of like our first time that we can hunt a Rathalos, and it's our first time that we can hunt a Rathian. And so here, when we're doing some of the guild stuff, we're going to do the key quests for the guild, which we did 2 of them today, and we're also going to take on some of these monsters that we haven't fought before. So the Rathian, the Rathalos, and the Shogun Hermitaur. We're going to do those here in the guild before we do them in the village, which might be like a backwards way of doing it, but probably going to do it anyways. So that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.